I'm gonna just relax for this one because y'all already know I'm not the one to be petty, to be messy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about in the building. Panda, panda. I should have worn my panda shirt for this when y'all see my bear on this thing. Anyway, not the one to be, you know. You really want to, you be playing with me, Buddha. You really want to have, do you really want one? Like, I just got, I would, should I pan over? I just got a whole, see the wall. I got to put my other little one up with the rest of my hats. But you really won't. I will really send you one. I swear I will. If you push, wait, I only can send people things if they are in the States. You're in Hawaii. No, you're not in Hawaii. You're in Florida. Send me your address where you want me to send it to my email. And I'll actually get you a new hat. I won't give you what I've worn. And we can go shopping for a Cali hat. I'll take you with me to my store and we can go. And you can pick one out. And I'll get you one. We can do that one of these weekend talks. We wouldn't call you up. Like, what you want? We can do that. I will. But yeah, I'm not, for the people that really know me from like my day, you know, Buddha's one of them, Christina's one of them. People will start rolling in, you know, that really, really know who Naomi is. Jeanette, one of them. She's like solid day one. Like before I even had a YouTube, when Naomi was afraid to even be seen on camera to have a YouTube, you know, when Jeanette's voice would be heard before I would even be heard, you know? So, hey, what's up, Saf? Is it? Okay, where the email address? It everything you want to hit me on is Naomi China D. I'll talk Naomi China D. It's just Naomi China D at gmail.com. I'll send it to you. I'll let you pick one out though. If you want one like this, I have to go to like a special store. If it's just like a regular one, like a solid color one, then that'll be easier. I have a couple I haven't worn though. So anyway, but yeah, I'm not the one to be petty. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with y'all. There's people I do care about on here, but on a level of jeopardizing my family, my sanity, my livelihood, any of that for? Nah. And what I see going on, I just don't believe some of these people are 10 years plus older than you. I'm not trying to figure out, like, how does this, is this what I got in store for the whole YouTube deal? Because that's not what I came to YouTube for. And I am sad to have found this part of YouTube, this, what do you guys call it, sector, this section of YouTube. So where people feel like Jacqueline, not you cute. I live in Cali. What do you expect? Okay. And I seen a comment. And, I normally don't go on this character's page, this little girl's page I talk about that's 10 years plus. And I seen a comment on her page, and it made me comment, like, wow, we really do live right here on the beach. Like, literally, I can see the ocean from my house. I can smell the water from my house. Like, y'all sit up here day in, day out. I literally missed, I don't know, I was studying because I'm about to, I can't stand the way our classes go out here. My last classes end on the 11th, but I had classes that begin today, and then the rest of the ones for the remainder of the summer start on the 21st. I don't know, but some people have time to do YouTube all day in and day. And you know what? I don't understand how they really wake up to this mess. They care whose nana is, receiving whose pencil and who's. Oh, I'm just like, what? I never knew a whole year before this that this is what YouTube was about. Like, I stepped into a whole another realm, and I'm like, there's no way in heavens, earth, and HEL that's what I have in store 10 plus years from now. That I'm going to be up here talking to you guys about who I'm having relations with. I'm just like, how far will I go to be a quote unquote public figure, a YouTube celebrity, a YouTuber, a content creator? Like, what? What does all these terms mean? I originally came here wholeheartedly for my addiction to crime and the whole crime scene. Like, I get so like into it, and I literally investigate stuff like I'm the investigator. So I would do it for other YouTubers, and I just didn't want to be seen. I'll give you the information, but don't put me in it, So seeing this, I'm like, what? Like, you guys really care that much about the next person's life to where you go seek out their intimate partner? You hate this person that much. And look, I don't choose sides. Y'all know Naomi don't choose no sides. I don't even hate the person that keeps calling me, what is she, Jane Doe? Because to me, you take a lot of things like a threat. I take that like a threat. Because to me, a Jane Doe got a toe tag. So if you mean something about that, I need you to say it a little bit clearly. But you know my name. You know my name because you say it real well. I could play it because I heard you say it. What was that? That's earlier today, yesterday. And I was surprised to hear it because I'm like, I get sent stuff. So I'm like, she still got my name in it. But I mean, I guess the name Naomi kind of has a ring to it. First name, man, kind of has a ring to it. Who's at my front door? Oh, The first name has a ring, so probably can't stay out your mouth. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't even gonna tell you to keep the name out your mouth. I'm gonna tell you too. I understand. First name got a ring, Naomi Lewinsky. Last name got a ring. It is what it is. It is what it is. So keep my name in your mouth because yes, the telenovela. Let's get to it. That's exactly what this is. I believe all this is planned. I'm sorry. It just don't make no sense. I would just keep coming full circle. Let me turn off my fish tank because it's kind of loud. Y'all hear my fish tank? I turned this one off, but I forgot to turn that one off. Hold on real quick. Steamy. So let me say, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just a little irritated to see how our people act out here on the internet. Like everything you do has to be weird. I just don't understand. But, I mean, I guess. What's up, Fresh? How you doing? See you in the building. See my girl, lady in the building. I know I seen that. I'm trying to go back down. I really need to start doing glasses. It's popping bell, and you see, there we go. Salute, salute. So, no, I normally turn it off because you can hear it bubbling, but this one is loud because I just went and bought 3 more fish tanks. It's getting ridiculous. They just had babies. These shrimp right here just had babies. It's getting ridiculous, guys. Don't even mind it. But no, it gets loud. I normally turn it on, or sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm like, but that's what I'm saying. I got a life outside of here. Like people, I don't understand why. What's up, love? We was talking earlier, and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't understand it, but I don't understand why. I'm not. Yeah, listen. I'm trying to put everything that's just going through my mind together, because you ain't gonna get up here. And I said I wasn't gonna say names. But you see me chilling up in the pad. I'm chilling over there with baby. And I try to act like I'm being subliminal, but it's just not in me. I be trying, okay? Yeah, we do need to get those likes up. We're not going to play that. Let's get that likes up, y'all. So, I keep saying I'm not going to say names, but I don't have no hatred towards anybody. I just don't like the fact that MissUnderstood keeps saying that me and Michael said she did X, Y, and Z. Naomi has never said, I seen her do anything. Did I say I knew she wasn't sober? Yeah. That's why I stopped talking to her. Did I say I didn't like her because of it? No. Do I judge her because of it? No. She's just not my cup of tea because she's a liar. If she just was like, yeah, I had a relapse and that was that, and was just an honest person, I wouldn't care if she was doing it right in front. Like, girl, that's you. Do your thing. If you feel like you want to be sober, I'm there right with you. I am not a judgmental person like that. Not at all. Never will. Do it at your own pace. I can't dictate to you how to stop something like that because I don't know how to stop something like that. Just like when I met her and I didn't like the way people were getting at her, I couldn't be like, well, you doing this, so I don't like it. No, it was the lying part that made me separate myself from her. And that was that. And the whole thing with Michael, it wasn't one time he was just like, MissUnderstood keeps hitting me up. MissUnderstood. It was like over and over. And I was just like, look, girl, leave him alone. Like, stop. Da, 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 da. Same thing of me just being overprotective of people. And I'm just like, leave him alone. Like, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, let me toss that up there. Don't be forgetting. I'm gonna be forgetting. Cash App. But I don't dislike her. It's just the dishonesty. Don't dislike her at all. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah. So am I gonna get up here and be like, oh, I'm real for Lady Snoop just because I got on Lady Snoop's channel? Oh, dang, I said I wasn't gonna say anything, but I don't care. I'm up here to keep it real. I'm not rooting for nobody because I don't know me and now one of these bees. I don't know them. Just because I'll stick up for you when I see somebody's wrong. I don't know you. When I see you're wrong, I'll tell you you're wrong as well. Now, just because MissUnderstood goes out there and throws Jane Doe and Naomi out there all the time, am I going to get up here and talk bad about her? No, I don't really have anything bad to say about her other than she's a liar. On that part of it. And saying that I said that I didn't see her do anything. That's a bold-faced lie. Because I know she wasn't sober yet. Did she have conversations with me about, oh, fake beef in the beef sector and the this and the drama? And yeah, she did. That's just me, though. I'm not starting no fake thing with you. It's not how we get down. Like she said, yeah. We both from Cali, but we're from two different parts. Two completely different parts. So we're not going to get up here and play games and do all of that. I'm not going to play games because I don't feel like my personal life needs to be out here for everyone to view and know whose pencil I'm playing with. Like, what? That is the level this has come to. The level this has come to. Why do you dislike her? You dislike who? I don't want to jump to conclusions. Who do you dislike? Because I don't dislike either. Am I less favorable to one? Yes. Do I have a reason? Yes. Am I going to choose a side because of that? No. Do I feel like, okay, okay. I was gonna say didn't want to post that because I didn't want to be disrespectful, but the bitch, ooh, dang, but she disrespects me all the time, so I don't care. But okay, I don't know what she did to you. I don't know the back history. She didn't really did nothing to me but be a liar, which I already figured she was. So it's just like, man, I don't care. I already don't care. I just know that's in your character. I ain't gonna get up here and lie. I ain't seen nothing, so quit saying I seen something that I didn't see. It's the lies and the slander. Okay. Yeah, I know it's told that, but I got to see stuff for myself, and I experienced it, and that's why I dropped it off. But girl, I don't even care. I'm just tired of seeing it. It's like, dang, I get off of this. Like, I can actually. It seems like these grown women can't shut their phone off and be like, I'm done. I can get into my studies for a couple of days and I get back on and I'm like, whoa, oh, this didn't happen. Like, I feel like I gotta binge watch. It's sickening that y'all really will sell y'all whole lives on here for nickels and dimes. And I'm not going to say that about MissUnderstood, because I have never, you guys can voice it, but I personally have never seen MissUnderstood say, hit that cash app, hit that cash app, hit that cash app right now. I've never seen that. Now, if y'all can show me something like that, I'll take that statement back. Never seen it. So I ain't going to say, but I cannot get up here and act like I'm trying not to laugh because I can't get up here and act like I could really watch someone get on here and cry about the next females I just don't think I need to keep saying the word. I don't understand how I can be using this same pencil since 2019. And then, I've been using it so much. It got, used up, to where it is right now. And then I have this person that comes along and then I'm in a class, I go to the restroom, I come back, my pencil's not there. Okay. Nobody know where my pencil went. Been having this pencil since 2019. Now my pencil's gone. Nobody knows where my pencil went. I had this same pencil, been using it since 2019. Now nobody knows where my pencil went. Then when I find my pencil again, and the person knows I found my pencil and was using my pencil again, they're mad because I was using my pencil. Does this make sense? You're mad because I'm using my pencil that I've been having since 2019. This is either all made up or just some plain effery. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm trying to say what I'm saying without saying it. I'm going to say it one more time for you guys. If I had this pencil since 2019, and I've been using this same pencil since 2019, I go into this classroom. This person sees this lovely pencil that I have, okay? Hates me that much. I'm going to take her pencil. Come back, my pencil's not there. And I'm looking around for my pencil. But I finally find my pencil and I start using my pencil again. When they notice I'm using my pencil again and like, is she using her pencil again? So they go ask pencil, is she using you again? Pencil like, yeah. You get upset because pencil told you the truth. It was her freaking pencil from the beginning. What are we upset about? I'm trying to figure out what are we upset about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm really trying to figure out what the confusion is. And I heard another person on YouTube say, YouTube, you see, is for everybody. I was like, whoa, is it? No, I guess I need to time out. What is it? But I guess if they're saying that, that makes YouTube deep for everybody too, right? And the person I heard it from, I mean, he shows stick by them standards. So, and the person he was saying about, he shows stick by them standards. So, what is the problem we're having here? If it's for everybody, what is the issue we are having here today? It's community. It's what we do. I didn't get the memo. I got the memo. I didn't get the memo, but I got the memo. So I get, where do I sign up for that? Do we gotta sign up for that? We do a drawing for that? How do we sign up for that? So if you're a content creator, I think there's some like special sign up form for the P's and D's. And I mean, it's just community. I think, is it raffled off or is it like a seniority base? How do we do this? Let me go to the chat. Maybe y'all know, because I'm trying to figure out. What? I don't know if I dropped it. I'm talking too much. I don't know if I dropped it. I'm trying to figure out. Because they all be trying to, these things ain't go. Because I don't want none of these problems. And this is the thing I don't understand about the problem. What problem we got with MissUnderstood? Because if she wasn't in a relationship, just like you men out there, she could do what she wanted to do. She could do what she wanted to do. We ain't gonna double standard it over here. I heard him say it. There was no title. You can't go tell this woman, I want you for myself, but I could go do what I want to do. And you got her sitting up here listening to you going to buy your boo thing breakfast. I wish it would tell me I'm going to get whoop-de-whoop breakfast talking about marriage, still coming to swoop by, and we cool. That's how I know these girls is just, why am I saying girls and they older? I just hope this is not my future. And if it is, I want somebody, I think Behind the Bar will be the best person I can ask for this. If this is me in the future, play this back, because I want to be reminded that I said I do not want to be this person in 10 years. I don't feel like anybody deserves to even know or to care who is sliding through the crib at night. Like, why? Thanks, Onslaught. Public figure. Naomi's not even a public figure. Did I ever say I was? Did I ever want to be? Seems like that's what you're going for an OnlyFans. I'm doing OnlyFans. Girl, I've been in the game. Ain't never considered an OnlyFans. And I bet you, bet, bet. And that's not even trying to be on nothing like that. Ooh, a bad thought came. Ooh, I can't say what I just. Ooh, something bad just came to mind. I can't say it. I can't say it. That was not going to be nice. I'm going back up. Sorry. If y'all can see, I'm gonna let y'all see what I just seen. I'm gonna let y'all see this bullshit right now. For real.
Yeah, what's
For
up?
real? What's
Yeah,
up?
bro. What's up? What's up? What you mad?
Man, fix your audio. Fix your audio and I'll let you back up. Fix your audio. I already knew you was gonna be back over here looking this. Don't play with me. You already know I'm not about to be over here with your games. Fix your audio. Don't come over here saying nothing stupid. Matter of fact, you know how to hit me. Hit me first, because you ain't about to get up here saying nothing dumb to me. You're not. You're not. You're not. Because I already heard you've been in everybody's IGs, kissing ass and all of that. You're not. You're not. You're not. I give it to you, though. You did keep it solid and say you seen what you seen. I do give it to you. But trying to go and do all that extra, not happening. Not happening. You ready? You ready? Blow me a kiss in the background. Blow me a kiss. Blow me a kiss. Blow me a kiss, or you're not coming up here. Blow me a kiss in the background, or you're not coming up here. All right. All right, I'm just messing with you, Michael. I ain't.
I'm gonna blow you another. I'm gonna blow you another kiss.
All right, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Yo, I just wanna say one thing. I was right. I never lied, and you already know you was wrong about you being a fake friend, man. And beyond the bar, kiss my ass too.
Wait, who's being a fake friend?
You was being a fake friend. To say the truth.
I'm being a fake friend to who?
Because you said
I'm being a fake friend to who? No. I need you to clear this up. To you?
Me, be honest. You said I lied and everything. You made videos about me and all that. What's up? Why you did that?
Yeah. I said you lied about what?
What I lied about?
No. Look, you're not gonna come up here and talk crazy. I need you to be specific about what you're talking about, because I didn't have to say anything. Hold on. Wait. I could shut you up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't have to lie about you on anything, because anything I put out, I let Michael speak for himself. Fake friend my ass. Michael, because if I was being a fake friend, I could have gave someone your address and I said, wait. Do you want to do this? Because I know you don't really care for this person. Oh, yeah. I look out for other people before I have myself putting them in a fucked up situation. So don't go there and say a fake friend. I don't need friends, my nigga. I don't need friends. You need friends. You're there because you put yourself there, okay? You're there because you put yourself in that bed for the rest of your life. I don't need friends on the internet. So let's get that straight. I don't need to be a fake friend. If I'm going to be a friend, I'm going to be a legit friend. So let's get that straight here. So I never had to say that you lied about anything, because I let Michael speak for Michael's self. So let's let Michael speak, and you go speak facts over here, or you going to get up out of here. Period. And that's just how we running it over here. Period. Now come correct. Come correct.
All right. Let me talk, man.
Let's go.
First of all, I don't need no friends. I got a lot of fucking friends. That's one. A lot of fucking friends.
I don't need you as a friend.
You feel me?
So why would I adopt a fake friend?
I wanted.
Why would I adopt a fake friend?
Woo! I should have noticed that from the jump. But yo, and first of all, let me say another thing. You could get that nigga my address.
Shut the fuck up, nigga, because you know I'm not gonna do none of that. He will never apologize for his part. He will not. I do not know if Michael. I do feel like Michael was lying about the times that he kept saying, MissUnderstood keeps hitting me up. MissUnderstood keeps hitting me up, asking me why I'm on your panel, asking me why I'm in your chat. I do feel that he was lying about that, even though he admitted it and said he did tell me multiple times that she was saying it, because I wouldn't just bounce on her and be like, why you keep saying that off of one time? He's not going to admit if he was lying or not about that. And I haven't had conversations with her to know if he was lying or not about the times he was saying that. She keeps hitting him up, asking him why he's on my platform, why he's in my chat. He's just messy and needs to be doing something. And since he can't come on here and keep it real, why do I need to listen? Why do I need to listen? Hey, my baby boo. Yeah, let's listen to this. Never, because even though I always thought in my background, what is Michael's motive? Why is he over here? I even lost subscribers because Michael would not step down. And I said, I will not kick him off my panel. I won't do anybody like that because he hasn't done anything to me. So why would I jeopardize something for me to be a fake friend? I want to be so fake that bad to this guy right here. Why? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. Just makes no sense. Let's see. What?
Yo. All right.
You know, if you don't talk correctly, you already know I'm going to shut you up. So what?
First of all.
No. You know you were in the wrong, Michael. No. Could you admit to me? No. Be honest. No, be honest right now. Be honest right now. Shut up, because you're going to listen to what I'm saying. You on my platform. Be honest right now. Was MissUnderstood hitting you up multiple times? I don't even care the number. When I'm saying multiple, though, I'm going to say more than 3. Not a couple, multiple times about you being on my panel. Why you're on my panel? Why are you talking to her? Why are you this? Why are you that? Answer that question. Was she doing that, or did you make that up to start drama between me and her?
No, I never started drama between you and her.
Wait, no. Was she contacting you multiple times about you being in my chat or on my platform?
Yes.
What was she saying?
She was just saying, why I'm over, I hope you ain't talking shit about me over there and that's not all that bullshit.
But she would know that we weren't talking about you if she could clearly see we didn't have any conversations about her.
Exactly. That's why I used to tell her. So that's why I used to tell her. That's why I used to tell her. But can I ask you a question now?
What?
What was I never had a motive.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to figure out the whole time what would be your motive to come over there. You always told me there's nothing. I just wanted, that was my sis, you were my sis. And when all this started going left, and then you started saying that, what was it? You started saying that me and you made up. What was you saying? You said something on somebody's that we made up something about her.
I never said that me and you made nothing about her.
No, I seen it. Oh my gosh, I seen it on somebody's platform. Hold on. Because somebody sent me something where you were saying me and Naomi made up something about
I never said that shit, ever. Whoever said that,
Man, oh my gosh, you about to have me go dig.
go digging.
This is why I stopped
Go
fucking with
digging.
you. You said
No.
me and Naomi made up stories about made up this whole thing about misunderstood.
Who said that? Go digging. Find that and go digging, and then you post it.
Hold on, let me. I don't want to bring somebody up on blast. Hold on.
Go ahead, go digging. And yeah, behind the
I
bar,
don't want
I
to bring
guess you
somebody
your
up on blast.
IG. And I'll send your IG like I said. And yo, Jay Savage, you on the plate, nigga.
Wait, you ain't gonna beef with nobody on my page. You do that on somebody else's page.
All right, so
you don't. Hey, you don't got shotguns over here,
nigga.
You don't got shotguns over here, cause I quickly straight like that. Don't do that over here. Don't.
Yo, it's so this shit's funny. Find it.
I'm not about to do all of that right now.
Find it and post it.
Wasn't you saying that me and you created a story about misunderstood?
Never. Ever. But can you hold yourself accountable that you started this shit? That by texting her?
Why can't I text her and ask her why? Yes, I did hit her up and say, why are you hitting him up? I can't say that.
Then you say because of me that you got beef for her?
I'm not saying because of you. I'm a woman. I can hold my own.
You said that though.
You started all this drama.
How I started all this
drama? By telling me, oh, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing this, she's doing that. Yes, you started it. I can take myself accountable and said, yes, I did hit her up and say something. I can't ask her, why do you keep hitting her up? I mean, keep hitting you up.
By me telling you, and you text her and said all that bullshit. So
I have the right to ask, and I even put the text message up where I told her, stop hitting.
So I started this.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me. It's not about who said what. You're trying to like tick for tat, like, oh, if you wouldn't have said this, or if you would have never told me, y'all little person, to me, you owe her more than you owe her way more.
But didn't you tell me? But did you tell me you was throwing shots at her though?
Hell yeah, I continue. I still, nigga, look at my background. Look. Am I not throwing a shot here? I continue to throw shots at this bitch. I don't care for her like that.
I don't give a fuck about her either.
I'm not saying I dislike her. I don't like the way she gets down and can't hold herself accountable for the things that she does. I do not like the fact that she says, well, when I was, when I was under the influence, I can't.
Shut up, bro.
Hold up. I don't like when she says, well, when I was under the influence, then anything I was doing when I was under the influence, then that doesn't matter. I don't like that.
All right, look. Let me say something now.
I can't go
I was right
now.
I was right about everything I said though. When I said I saw what I saw, but look, but I'm gonna say something.
Wait a minute. No. Let me ask you this too. Wait. I want to get this part clear. I don't have your eyes. I can't say you seen or did not see. Did I ever tell you I seen her do anything?
No.
Okay. But another thing is, did you tell me you seen her on 5 different occasions?
Yes, and I'm gonna stand by it.
I don't. You keep the same story, and that's why I can't say. I don't know if I believe 5 times, because this is the reason why. I'm a math person. And you also told me you have been in the backyard with her 5 times. And those 5 times, all 5 times, you seen her using white girl.
Facts.
So that would be 100% of the time. correct?
I was talking to her. She was my homie at that time, bro. What you talking about?
Chismosa! Shut up, Buddha.
Like what you want me to say? Like
So you are only in the backyard with her 5 times, and every single
no,
one.
I know, not even in the backyard. Even on the ship, I'm not gonna say nothing else, bro.
John Illuminati, I love you because I was talking about this today.
John Illuminati don't even got like I said.
Let me
John
take my jacket off,
let
bro.
me address it like John
Let me
Illuminati.
take my jacket off because
What did you ever saw her use?
Hold up.
The way you dragging her right now? Did you ever saw her use?
I don't know they beef. I don't know they beef. I don't know they beef.
I'm telling you, man.
He was gonna say that was my boo.
You got all these dudes on your
that was my boo.
I ain't say that.
And I know she got a thing for Michaels. She got a thing for Michaels, okay?
Oh shit.
You was finna say she was my boo.
My boo? I got my own wife. I ain't calling nobody my boo. You bugging.
Hold up. Let me mute you for a second. Because I want you to not say nothing while I say this. Because I was watching this thing, okay? I was in the clouds. Did you not say while your wife was calling? You went like this. That's my wife calling. And you said misunderstood was more important than your wife? This situation was more important than your wife.
I never said that. Stop lying. Come on, bro. Stop lying, bro.
Stop lying. You almost made me say a bad word right now.
Broski, stop lying about that shit. Come on.
You about to make me have to write notes to go look because you know I can't go.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, right over. Find everything you gotta find and write all. And can I say something too? All these niggas on your chat was talking crazy about you now since me and you.
Guess what though?
Since me and you
care about that.
Now you have
misunderstood. Snoop, all y'all on here care about that shit. I don't
give a fuck about none of this.
I'm not smashing none of y'all. I don't gotta wake up to none of y'all.
I'm violating everything right now. I'm on a violating spree right now.
I don't care.
Me either. I'm having fun.
You obviously do.
I'm about to have
obviously do.
I'm about to have fun with all y'all, bro. I'm telling you, man.
You obviously do. You cute.
No, I don't.
You cute.
Yeah, I'm cute.
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna throw another kiss at you. That's right. That's right.
No, that was
no. Let me get some of that pink lipstick. Stop playing.
Actually, it's red. Let me tell you the color. You are like my lips. Yeah. Bro, you know y'all like to call it play. So let's do a play right now because that's what I feel like all this trash y'all got going on is.
I ain't got shit going on.
Actually, you know what, Michael? I do believe you may have gotten pulled in to this nonsense purposely. But this one's called Spicy.
I feel like
I need to reapply.
Oh, that lipstick called Spicy?
This one called Spicy, and I'm feeling a little spicy.
Oh yeah.
Let me reapply.
I jumped on the right time, on a spicy time.
I don't got my Ruby Woo on today. I couldn't find her. I was looking for her.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Throw me another spicy kiss.
Wait, hold on. I'm reapplying. Hold on. Reapplying. Let me get my outline one. What's the outline? Let me see the outline is called. You know I can't see. What's this one called?
Come on, man.
Biker babe. This one's called.
So you think I got pulled on this on purpose?
I do. I do feel like people.
So let me ask you a question. I really didn't like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never wanted to fall off with you ever. And that's honest from the heart.
I definitely don't.
That's from the heart. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it honest with you. Like, since we want to keep it honest. I really feel like you. Like, I feel like you be I'm hurt because you betrayed me, bro.
Betrayed you?
Yeah. Cause I ain't gonna front like what you sign with all my ops, and you know.
Who's your ops? Who are your ops?
Fuck all that. You know I cared about some shit.
No. Because I don't know. Hold up.
I don't even want to mention. I don't even want to mention.
I'm reapplying
They
right
on
now.
the plate. They on the plate. They on the plate real soon.
Who are your ops? Because I don't side with anybody. Naomi don't got no friends on here. I don't know none of y'all. I keep telling you, I don't know you. I don't know none of you guys. I have met none of you guys personally. None. Not one of you guys personally. I am so close to Jostar. Like literally, we can meet up in 10 minutes. Have not met her. I have not met not one person on here that I don't know, like in my regular, and me and her has actually went to the same high school. So don't say I owe anybody anything. I don't owe you not a M and effing thing. I don't owe you nothing. Wait, don't talk, Michael, because I don't want you to look stupid on mute. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't know who your ops are. Neither will I purposely go side with somebody to get to you. You're not that, I don't think about stuff like that. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do on here all day. I don't do that.
I don't think about stuff like that. I never thought about stuff like that. Because honestly, if I really
you're telling the story because I heard the other day, you were like, I want to make a video about Naomi.
I am.
Why? Naomi's not thinking about you.
You ain't put me on a fucking llama?
How long ago? If you just now shot, I will make another one. You look so cute. Michael, I want to bring up one of those. You are so.
I watch all the time.
Don't lie.
I watch all the time.
Do not lie. Michael the llama is so cute.
I watch it all the time.
He's cute, isn't he? Let me show you guys my cute little Michael the llama if you guys have not seen. I'll let you talk while I go find my little
before you do that, throw me a kiss. That's right.
Michael, you fool.
I'm acting like behind the bar now. That's right. All right, throw me a kiss.
You crazy. You are really. I just know I'm learning how to deal with you guys now.
I'm learning. Me too. But
it's crazy. This is funny. Life is just.
This is funny to me.
I don't understand it. I literally sat up here and watched a well-known, I don't really want to say names because this person hasn't said anything about me, so I'm not really, I'm not into all that. But a well-known YouTuber sit up and MissUnderstood's face and literally tell her play for play how stupid as hell she was, how he was really just gonna knock it back. Like, just the way it was, I was like, this is amazing to me.
It's not my problem. I don't care about it.
Or none of these other people can see what's going on in hindsight. So this is why I think that all this is made up and why I think you were brought into this or you're either a part of it.
That's right there.
It's one or the other. It's either knew.
First of all, I came as a trying to be a friend, and I'm getting dragged through this shit as well as you. I got called John Doe. I got toe tagged just like how you got toe tagged.
Wait, I ain't got no damn toe tag, and if somebody's threatening that, that's a little different story.
John Doe and John Doe, we both got toe tagged for what?
I don't have one.
So I was playing with that.
Like I said, I take that as a threat.
I like the name. I like
how she likes to take everything as a threat. I'm taking it as a threat.
Yeah, she walked out the wax museum. I'm on her ass too. That bitch made out of wax. I don't give a fuck.
Michael, stop, because I seen you kissing her toes the other day.
Kissing her toes?
No, I don't mean that literally, because you want to take everything literally.
Yeah.
Here goes my little lamito. Hi, my Shut up, Michael. Shut up. Let's see, little Lamito.
No more Michael slander. Do not get it twisted. I love Michael with all of my heart. But I gave him a penny for his thoughts last week, and I got change back. Anyway,
Where you at, Michael? Where you at?
Slander, it actually has to be untrue.
Where are you at? Is this not it? Look. The little Michael. Wait, this is not the one. Hold on. Let me find the one. Wait, Michael, that wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. Let me find the real key. Where's little Michael?
Yo, there's another thing too. What's up with my boy Oscar?
What's up with him? Why are you bringing up a topic we're not talking about?
What's going on with y'all two? Because I don't see him up here no more.
What does that have to do with right now? I'm confused. Why are you worried about another man?
Exactly. Why you
know what? And I noticed that you worry about him a lot.
Why you worrying about him?
I noticed that you worry about him a lot. Why? Why is that?
What?
Why is that?
Why is you worrying about me?
Why do you worry about Oscar so much?
That's my guy.
Like me and his relationship. I want to know that. Why do you worry about me and Oscar's relationship so much?
That's my guy. Like I don't see him up here no more. What's up?
My question to you is, why, even when we were still speaking, why do you worry about Oscar so much? Are you talking to him right now? Were you talking to him without me? Why are you worried about me and Oscar's relationship so much? It's like a jealousy thing. I want to know why. It's starting to be irritating, Michael.
So what? That's the way I feel. I just mentioned that to irritate you.
Wait, I'm confused.
I just said his name to irritate you because I know it's going to irritate you. Same way you using my name is irritating me.
What? I'm so. What are you talking about?
I just used his name to irritate you because I know it's going to irritate you. The same.
I don't know what him and Oscar's thing is, but like, I don't know what you guys know, but I'll let you guys in on a little tad bit. But me and Michael and Oscar have had a lot of conversations, which you guys know those are where the conversations came that I posted. But it will always be a thing that I couldn't understand. Michael will get upset and be like, are you, I wouldn't even be on the phone with Oscar. Are you on the phone with Oscar? Are you talking to Oscar? Like, it's just like, if I'm not on the phone with him at the same time, it's like, it's a crime. I don't know, but I'm not about to deal with another man having insecurities about another man that I'm not even dealing with. You know what I'm saying? They were both friends. I ain't about to do all of that. Bye, Michael, because you're doing some jealousy stuff that I don't understand, and I didn't understand it then. I still don't understand it now because this whole topic is not about Oscar, and you're still worried about him. Still to this day, leave Oscar alone. That man has done nothing to you nor me. To you nor me. Well, I don't know. I don't know because I stopped. I don't know if he's done something to you. But to you nor me. So why are you bringing him up? If he doesn't want to be here, he doesn't want to be here. Go ahead, Christina. I'll give you the link. I don't understand that. That's like crazy to me. I wonder if that's the whole, you know what? I'm going to keep that personal. When John Columinati said he was going to say boo, I wonder if something is there. And I do not want to be in that boo category. For me and Nana. Because we not going to do this. I'm lying. Where's the application? I need to know how to be on that P and that D for everything list. Y'all, who got the list? How I get on there? Hey, what's up, Stilo? How are you? What's up, love? How are you? I'm not going to do that. John Illuminati, I ain't gonna do that. Because I ain't gonna do that to my boy Oscar. Oscar ain't never did nothing to me. He ain't never like really did nothing to me. So I ain't gonna do that one. But Christina, I dropped that link. Anybody could pop up on this link. Oscar got an MNF in life just like I do. Just because you decided to put your life where it's at right now, stop making it hard for other people out here. Stop. Because I told you what I thought about it in the beginning, and I still feel the same way, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it for nobody. Jastar, what you talking about? Do it, do it, do it. Oh, I have to know people to get on the list. Can I start my, because I don't want to just have, I look at the selection and I'm like, is there different categories we can be in and be like, okay, you know how there's like A1 celebrities and there's like whatever the other letters are. Is there different types of letters to where we can be on different lists? Like, okay, you can't match an A1 with a F celebrity. I don't know how the list goes. I don't know. I'm not a friggin' celebrity or a public figure. Oh, you saying let it out. I'm trying not to go too hard. I'm really trying not to go too hard because I don't want to bring too many people into this that don't need to be brought into this. I just look at this whole situation and it disgusts me. Because a C-list, boom! I always know I can trust my Jeanette. C-list. So is there like a C-list and an A-list? Like I can't get matched up with, I ain't gonna say who I think is on a C-list, but I can't get matched up with the Woody Wadas and the Whoops and the Whams. I can only be with this certain type because certain types are in certain calibers, or what do I gotta do? Wait, Gail in the building? Gail, that's my gambling partner. Gail, we're gonna have to go out this weekend. I'm feeling a little lucky. Oh, I would never want to. Their life is too hard. I'm sorry. Hey, baby. Preach in the building. Salute, salute. But yeah, no. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I honestly feel, and anybody can come for me, I don't feel as genuinely for this YouTube coins and pennies like these other people. Okay. And I do feel like some, what is that called? What's that word? Dang, that word slipped. They play on their pockets like they got it like that, but they don't. And I'm not going to do that, but I'm not needing for anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I love to, make this something I do? Of course. We all want to make something we like to do it. But will I sell my soul for this? No. Am I going to go? I can't think of somebody I actually hate. So I don't know. But I can't think of someone that I would actually seek out who they are sleeping with, and it would excite me. Ooh, let me just get under the covers and just swap fluids with that person. That does not compute with me. I just don't understand. Was this phone or which phone is this? That doesn't compute with me. So I don't understand where any hurt feelings could be had. in any situation. But misunderstood. And that's just me being honest. And that's all I get on here and do is be honest. Misunderstood could be a salty bitch if she want to. I wouldn't be mad if she was like, yeah, I'll show up at your house. You know I've been using this pencil since 2019. You came in my classroom and stole my pencil. And then when you seen I found my pencil and was using my pencil as I got the right to do, you mad at me for reclaiming my pencil that I've been using since, was that before the pandemic? When did the pandemic start? Was it 2019? I'm just saying. I mean, we know how these things work. You get them, they all nice and crisp. You start using them, they look like this. If I have been using my pencil since 2019 and it now looks like this, I get it back and it looked like this and I ain't asked no questions. I just continued to use my pencil. Took it on the chin, continue. I ain't asking no questions. I just figured, the boogeyman came and used my pencil for a little bit, Am I going to be the one feeling salty? Because the owner of the pencil came back and started using the pencil? I just don't understand how people set themselves up for the BS and blame someone else. Oh, 2021? No, Josh Star, you're not going to do that. Don't tell me to stop. Josh Star, you just told me I'm just saying, these things come, matter of fact, in boxes, brand new, not even used. Why am I going to go find Misunderstood's pencil on her notebook? Hold on, let me find her pencil. She left in the classroom when she go potty. And I got this full box. She been using this one since 2019. I got this full box. Why? I think I got another box that comes in all shapes. I mean, not all shapes, but like all different colors. Brand new. Do I need to keep putting this in your guys' face? Or do you not understand what I'm trying to say right now? So don't get up here and make a live and cry for 5 minutes or 5 seconds about another woman, can't call her a mother. Can in certain ways. So I don't want to do it like that. But about another woman's pencil that she's been using since 2019 and she found again. Or probably was never missing. It just kind of got lost. Another one. Look at this. She lost it in here somewhere. It got lost. I don't know. I like a lot of different types. Okay. I like a lot of little pencils, colors, and stuff. So she kind of, misplaced it for a little bit. Because her pencil decided to go on a little excursion. Because her pencil was tripping. So she said, okay, I'm gonna let my pencil trick for a little bit. She said, oh, I found my pencil. So that morning she was like, I'm gonna write a grand essay with this new pencil. And her pencil was like, let's get to it. They had bright ideas that morning. Okay. And if you guys ain't following me, I need y'all to go back to school. So that morning they had bright ideas and they made magic. They wrote a whole storybook. And she got online and told everybody about that nice story her and her newfound pencil had that morning. And can I call it a thief? What would I call it? The napper? The borrower is like, is she talking about the pencil that I had that time? I'm mad. Hello? What's up? I know. It ain't you lying. It ain't 10 o'clock, but I'll be over there. I'm gonna live real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, got you. Okay, she ain't gonna call me. Come on now. All right, bro. All right. Dang, he made me. I don't know what part I was on, but okay. So they made a nice story. Okay, and so the borrower sees this wonderful book they made, and she tells everybody. She wants to tell everybody about this wonderful story. Okay, that she wrote with her not new, but her pencil she found. She's like, what? She found the pencil? And you upset that she got her pencil? Like, I'm lost on the storyline. And if this ain't made up and ain't a telenovela, I don't know what is. Because this just keeps coming full circle with the two same people and the same characters, that if this ain't made up, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Girl, where's my favorite box? I got a favorite box. Because you know what? You know why I got so many pencils? My son, this is the box I like. My son, he likes to break his pencils when he don't want to do his homework and he think he ain't got to do his homework. And I'm like, got a new one. But I got to buy a lot of these. Oh, I don't got a lot left, but I got to buy more of these. But these comes with different color erasers at the top. He's always like, I can't do it because I need a blue eraser. So I got to go buy more of these. But it comes with like all the different color ones. I'm just using the pencil analogy because I don't really want to be like blasting nobody's name. I'm just saying, I don't care whose feelings get hurt. I'm just speaking real. And real recognize real. You can get mad at me all you want to. There's no way I'm going to hate this woman and I'm going to say, I am going to go smash what she's smashing. If I hated someone, that would probably mean I would have no respect for them. So I wouldn't even, I don't know if my thought process is just different. I wouldn't want to involve myself with that person anymore. Just like when I said, I was done. If something happened to her today and it was like detrimental, my heart isn't like that. I would probably be like, okay, what do you need? You know, that's just the person I am. Even Michael. I'm not fucking with him right now. He's back there chilling. But once there's that spot for you, depending, and I ain't going to just say it's just anything, you know, but I don't have a heart like that to just be like, F off. I do, but I don't in the same token, if that kind of makes sense. Let me see. Let me go to the chat. Well, Onslaught. Multimedia, what do you want me to say? How do I word that? The borrower, how do I word? Okay, because if I had, seriously, I'm being dead serious. I want somebody to let me know. If I've been using this pencil from 2019, okay, and someone that doesn't like me takes it, I find it, I don't necessarily know that that is who took it. But then they know I have it back and get mad at me when they know I have it back. And then blast it, oh, I had her pencil the whole time, and get mad. Does that... At 40 and change, does this make any type of sense to you guys? Any type? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You know, you ain't nothing. I take all pencils to school. Put new pencils in your costume yesterday. Bro! John, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your buns out. Yes. Yes. John. That's the part I don't get. John. That's the part I'm not gonna get. Because if you was smashing, oh, dang. If you was using the pencil, say 2 days ago, the pencil broke and was like, girl, I'm not even using too much force. I can't even work with you no more. You go claim a whole... Me and this pencil's in a relationship. But pencil's like, pencil, aren't we in a relationship? Pencil. John. There's no way, no man, I could have just been, and I seen how she swindled Doc. She swindled the doctor. Wait, don't say no. She swindled Doc. Oh no, she didn't do that. How you know she ain't do that? How you know she was not using? How you know she ain't write that book in your house, Doc? I'm here all the time. Are you? I thought you were a doctor. Aren't you dealing with patients? How did you know she did not write that book in the morning at your house? Don't doctors deal with patients in the morning? Because I know most of my doctor's appointments are from 8 to whatever in the morning. So how do you know that she didn't write that wonderful book she was talking about in the morning at the house? Talked about it, like she said, lovely on the breath, and then claimed that new pencil right after. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know how the doc knows. If the doc has patience, how he knows that book was not wrote in the morning in his bed at his house. How How does he know? What? What are you saying, Christina? What? How do we know? Even if she was, though, still gonna give it to baby. They not together. It would be disrespectful, but they not together. So it ain't. It is not more in time. Do you guys hear these birds outside acting up? Wouldn't be none of his business. I'm sorry. I don't jump on nobody's bandwagon. So in this case, I do not see, as of now, MissUnderstood being in the wrong. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to side with nobody just because we ain't cool about something else or whatever the case. I'm going to speak facts on what I see. You're nasty. Hold on, Naomi need to take a break because she's now talking reckless. Naomi, let's get it together. I feel that it would be nasty or disgusting of me, even if me and MissUnderstood was homies, arch enemies. Just knowing her as a woman, there's too many pencils in this box for me to say, oh, it's cool that she was just, smashing her. It's cool. You've been, for this long. But I want some of that just to be spiteful. Or just because I think you cute. I'm going to go hit up. Y'all heard that? Or do I got to toss the emoji in the chat? Dang, I wish I could do it just real simple. Y'all really got to get it together. Hey, my love. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? Have you been observing this night? I don't understand. Is this what you've been talking about? This is okay, y'all. For those of you guys that do not know, this is Preach. Preach is one person I can say that knows Naomi. Not personally, but pretty much knows a lot about me. And is this what you were talking about? When you were talking about these different sectors, and he's like, no, I want to warn you. I want this, I want that. And I'm like, no, it can't be this deep. Because I remember there's one situation I remember when one of the specific people in this situation came in and got at you like, separate, and you were kind of talking about it, kind of brought it to me, and I'm like, wait, hold on, I need to peep out the situation. I think you know what I'm talking about. And I kind of was like, wait, no, I need to look at it from all angles. I don't know neither one of these people. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So he knows what I know from the beginning. So I'm just like, I don't understand this section of YouTube that you've been trying to explain to me. And I'm just like, what is this?
I mean, I was just talking to Neon, my girlfriend. You know, I'm
Right.
in a relationship now. I'm in a relationship.
Yes, I know. I heard
Yeah,
finally.
I know. I'm in a relationship. I really do like her. She really is dope.
I do know. Wait. Preach. You gonna act like I don't know?
Well, no, I know you know, but I was just
You know, and you
letting
gonna act
your
like I don't know
viewers
about
know.
Neon?
I was letting your viewers know. I know you know. I'm letting
Okay,
your
I'm
viewers
gonna
know.
say like from before she
Yeah,
even
yeah.
knew you was eyeing her.
Oh, well, she didn't know when I was
You
eyeing
know,
her. Yeah, I was
you
letting you
was
know.
eyeing
Yeah, I was letting
Betty
you know
for
I
a
liked
minute.
her before we
Yeah, I
started
know,
talking.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're right.
That's why when I found out, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
Definitely on some on some real sister shit,
Yeah. I
real
know.
shit.
Yeah,
The
I've been
home
with you on the late nights. Yeah,
actually it's more like some homie shit, but that's a different
that's a whole
conversation.
nother convo,
Yeah.
right?
Um. Uh. When I was telling you about these things, I was just having this conversation with Neon, and
Right.
when we got together and started doing videos together, like we noticed that like certain people like do certain stuff or like say certain things. So she was trying to explain to me, and I'm not knocking you for exploring these spaces in YouTube yourself and
Correct.
seeing what comes out of this shit, because she was trying to explain to me like, yo, you might not realize it because all you do is go and joke with motherfuckers and threaten to fight motherfuckers, and you don't really take it. You don't really do like on the interpersonal, emotional YouTube side. You're more on the
Right.
let's take this shit off of here and go to real life. So she was trying to explain to me, like, because you don't look at it from that way, you don't understand the interpersonal situations that might happen and how scratchy and catty people and women can be, and how
Mm.
petty motherfuckers can be. So, and I knew you didn't understand that at the time, but also I didn't know what she understood at the time. So I was learning from her, and you
Mhm.
was learning from what I was. So now you starting to see, look, people are as petty as you think they wouldn't be,
But
and
at this age, okay, because you're younger than
whoa,
me, they're older than us by at least a decade and a half or two.
they're in their 40s,
Some of them are
at
older,
least, at least,
at
at least,
least.
yeah.
This is okay behavior?
Not if you don't have nothing to do in the house and you feel like you've accomplished enough to sit in your crib and be online all day.
No. You're not going to do that. Because all of these people
I'm
that
not.
are
I'm
doing
not gonna
that,
do it. That's the
no. All
mentality.
of these people that are doing that do not have that.
Like, let's get into it.
Okay.
So there's this sense of privilege, right? They
Okay.
think that they're at a certain age, so they're elder, right? So
Okay.
they get in spaces and speak as though they have this more wisdom than other people, and try to feel like they could speak to people as an elder, so they could say certain things and be a certain way. Like, look, Sarnetta has been holding debates. Sarnetta has been holding debates for years. I remember watching Sarnetta when I was in high school, and I'm still subscribed to bruh. Um,
Wow, this
he
is
he
that
had a lot of
long
he
ago?
had a lot of yeah he had a lot of great debates on his channel. I've been watching that shit since I was younger. That's how I learned about like the different religions and the inner workings of it and the conversations they would have about certain specific things. I mean,
Okay.
YouTube it evolves, and a person that's a straightforward person that steps into these spaces, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to be like, okay, so I'm getting mad because this person is doing some goofy ass shit. I'm gonna
Right.
go address this. As soon as you go address that, you're met with all this pushback from fans and content creators. So then you're like, okay, am I crazy? Am I wrong for feeling like this is fucking stupid? And then you step away from the space and you're like, look at real life, and you're like, once you compare real life to the how people act here, you're like, okay, so these people are delusional. Then you make a choice to still be involved with the shit. So once you make a choice to be involved with a situation where people just come into a space and they can be delusional. They can throw their projections and fucking mental health issues everywhere, and they can their hatred and all their the things that they're mad at, their frustrations, all that shit. They come on here.
Wait a minute, preach. But would hatred and frustration lead to? And this is me asking you from a guy. I see what's happening on the girls. It wouldn't be me as a female, but as a guy, if you hated another guy, you hate him, would you try to seek out the woman? Well, maybe a guy would. The woman he's with, and you think the just disgustingness of him to go smash her, you would, huh?
No.
Or no? No? Okay. I'm just trying to.
And that's another thing. The morals that you're asking me about, morals and code. I'm a man. I live by a certain code. I would never touch a woman someone that I consider a friend, a buddy, or an associate. I would never touch any woman that they ever told me that they had any kind of feelings for. The only time I would touch a bitch that I knew that the homeboy messed with is if he bought it from her, because it's for sale at that point.
Okay.
But if
even
you
no, I said if you hated this person, absolutely hated.
I don't.
Guy.
No.
Okay.
I don't really hate people. I don't believe in hating people. Because if I hate a person, I'm going to jail for the rest of my life because you're going to die. Period.
I don't see it being that serious.
I don't hate people. Yeah, I don't see that. Hatred is not an option for me, because that's the last result. Like that's the end of the world. I'm fighting Satan shit. Like I hate that nigga. I'm going all out. But as far as human beings, it gets me nowhere to really hate you like that. To really be mad at you like that. That's it's going to put my life. It's going to pretty much end my life to hate you. You see what I'm saying? And I don't need to hate you or do anything real nasty to you. If you're being nasty to me, all I have to do is leave you alone, and that's enough. Because your life's going to continue to be nasty. If you're trying to be nasty to me, then you're projecting something. So if I leave you alone, then you gonna have to project it on somebody else or just sit with that shit. And I'm not going to involve myself with that. Fuck that.
And that's what I kind of see going on right now. Like I see someone being nasty to me when I wasn't even dealing with this person like that. And I see it just keep coming back to them. But then I keep thinking that this stuff is planned. I keep thinking that this is just too, what's the word? Not convenient. What's the other word? Not ironic. What is the word? Coincidence. Yes. Like all these coincidences just keep happening over and over and over again with the same two people. I don't know if I believe that this is just true or this is just really this messy.
Hey, look,
it doesn't make sense. And then now the new person that came in, the bigger content creator that came in, now has also messed into the circle. It's like, is this for real?
Let me just say something real quick.
Okay.
When I first got on YouTube, I was looking at the true crime stuff about the babies, right? The missing babies and the missing women and stuff like that. Yeah. That's how I met Queen Storm. And I told you all about that. You already know my origin with Queen Storm and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then one day she was upset because it was this young dude named Bullis Gotti that started talking shit about her, right? So this was at the time where I was
Did you just really say that name?
Multiple bottles. Hold on. This was the time where I was really drinking a lot more heavy than I do now, and I was on 10. I just got on the internet. It was my new source of entertainment. I'm having fun with this shit. Right. I'm telling niggas they bitches come catch a fade with me because I'm really not scared. I'm really not.
I used to get mad at you for that.
Well, niggas is bitches. They not gonna do nothing.
I just don't like that though, Preach. I used to hate that. And you're like, I'm not giving them the address, it's just down the street. It does not matter.
Oh yeah. When I gave bro the address to the gas station.
I was so mad. Like, stop.
That nigga not gonna pull up
You know, I don't care.
nowhere. It's
I'll be
not.
like,
It's
I'll give you
alright.
my name, my address, and I have to start thinking of that too. Like, I really don't care what you gonna come do. Knock on my door, shake a hand, meet a friend. Like, if you really want to put your life in danger that bad, go ahead. Like when people keep talking about this docs and she docs, who cares? Back in the days, you know, we had the white pages.
Yeah,
All you
the
need was
yellow, the
somebody's
yellow
phone
book.
number and you can look up their address.
Yeah, the
I'm
phone book.
not
Yeah.
afraid of that. I'm old school. You can have my name and my address. I am not afraid of that.
It's documented
People aren't
information.
that crazy. Y'all ain't that crazy.
No, they're not. They're not. And so
You're
this
not that crazy.
right. But see, they get on here and they beat it and they try to be that crazy. You know, and
Right.
then when you try to reason with motherfuckers in this space because they want to keep with that because it gets views and likes and people subscribing and shit, they not gonna stop to act. All right, look. When I discovered who Bullis Gotti was, I said this man is a cancer in the internet environment and he needs to be gone. That's only because I had no idea that this space wants motherfuckers like that. They need people like
They
that to
love
drive.
it.
So I didn't know that. So this whole time I'm cussing this nigga out. I'm going on panels he's on. I'm calling him a bitch. I'm telling him I want to catch a fade. So it didn't take too long for me to realize, yo, I'm a grown fucking man. This dude's a kid. He's retarded.
No, no,
And
no,
then
no,
I
no,
started.
no. Not that word.
My bad. My bad.
Not that word.
I realized that he was a kid and he's on the spectrum
Okay.
because of how he acts and how he
Okay.
interacts with people. Because no one that no adult with a developed mind
Correct.
has those type of thought processes and makes those decisions. People that make those decisions are like childlike. They'll put their hand on the stove, it'll burn, they'll cry, it'll get healed, and then they'll put their hand on the stove again,
Again.
and they'll keep doing that. So I was like, okay, so he's on the spectrum. He's not all the way. He's not fully developed in his mind. So I'm like, okay, so he's a child, right? So once I got past the Bullis Gotti part, there were other people that I ran into, and I'm just gonna be real. I'm a little upset. Oh, let me take a sip. Hold on.
Okay.
We had a friend group. We still kind of have that group a little bit, but we don't talk no more like that. We had a fucking friend group. We watch movies. We watch TV shows.
Oh,
We
us.
discuss YouTube shit. Look, the Backyardigans. Look.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta get them back together.
Okay, hold on. So we had the Backyardigans, right?
Yeah.
As soon as we started trying to figure out what was going on, as soon as we started hopping on those panels, everybody fell out. I said,
Preach,
I stepped back. I said, what the fuck?
Preacher, because it was all positive vibes.
That's
had
all we had with each other. That's it.
lovely group.
It was chill.
Different ages, different backgrounds, different all of that. Once we started trying to figure out who it, but Preach, you gotta be honest. You kind of introduced us a little bit, so you knew we was curious because we was wondering who was a cookie and who was a throw that leg back XZ ZX and who was all the people in the damn circle. And so who is this? Who's that? So we get on a whole little binge because we're trying to figure out what happened. Like you said, you joined how many years ago?
A year ago. When the pandemic started.
You said you've been watching this.
Oh, well, the pandemic started, what, 2 years ago? 3?
But
when did the pandemic start?
Were you in high school? You said you've been watching this for years.
No, I said Sarnetter. Him and his debates. What this shit right here, the drama shit, actually making videos, it's only been like a year and a half.
So
actually in these spaces.
More than me, because I just made my year. So at that point, you already knew all the bochinche. So we're like, wait, it's not Preacher's fault. It's not Preacher's fault. It's our curiosity.
Jostar. I like Jostar.
Curiosity. I love Jostar. Curiosity killed the cat. Me and Jostar gonna meet up We gonna
I
do a little
introduced.
meet and
I
greet.
introduced. I I
Listen,
I,
y'all
I
need to go
introduced.
follow Jostar. Is this your is this your actual page that you're on doing YouTube from? Because this is what I'm not understanding. And if it is, I want to give you a little bit of advice. Please take the emoji off because it's going to make everybody a hard time to find you. Is this your page? And if so, you're modded up. Okay, take the emoji off, please. Not trying to be like bossy, but I'm saying when it comes to trying to find people, emojis just throws it
Wait a
all
minute.
off.
Hold on. She can have the emoji. It's just that people have to be smart enough to just take the
Yeah,
Jostar
but I don't want
emoji
it. No, no,
without
no.
the emoji.
She's a new content creator, and I don't want to
Okay.
make any hurdles for her.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be
I found her.
boom, subscribed, bam, boom, bam, zoom.
I
That's it.
found her. All I did was put Jostar. I
Because you
copied
know how to do that. If it
Right,
was me,
right,
I
right,
still
right. Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
found Josh.
You're right.
I
You're right.
still
You're right.
have not found her actual page. And I just be like, I give up. I give up. I be getting irritated.
You just want to click on that bitch. I got you. I got you. Ain't no pressure.
Exactly, because if you don't know
Yeah.
how to do it, just for now, Josh, once you get in, put it back up there. But just for right now, till you get monetized, go ahead, take that off, and just pop your link up in the chat. You know, I don't never say that. Pop it up in the chat. Josh Start is awesome people's.
I
Very
dropped my bottle of
positive.
water.
Very. I'm telling you, when I'm like, and it's not that often, but when I hit up Josh Star, she hit me up and I answer, positive vibes are there. So go ahead, Josh. Toss your link in the chat, but please take that off so that people can find you. So when you do go and try to look her up by her name, click on channel and then you can find her because she's going to take I hope she takes the emoji off, but also if you do it after, this is not on there and you can't click on it, you'll just be able to find her. Go ahead, preach.
Yeah. We talking about this YouTube shit.
How the whole thing is when we had positive vibes, all that stuff, and once we start looking into these different sectors, because I was like, what's the black sector? What's the manoscope? What's the beef sector? Because listen, this woman keeps saying she's a sobriety sector. I don't believe that. I believe it's a front to be a different sector with a mask over it. And you were showing us all this different stuff, and we're not going to blame it on preach. We're going to blame it on curiosity killed the cat. So go ahead and say what you were saying and how it kind of killed the group.
All I know is we had a little Instagram group thing. We would talk to each other back and forth. And one day it went from us sitting chilling, jumping on the backyard, being the backyard. That's why we made the name Backyardigans. We will all be in there. We'll watch movies. We'll have conversations. I mean, it was like going to the bar with your friends after work. We literally like every day. Like we literally had that like that, and it was cool. It wasn't, and you know the funny thing about it, it wasn't no weird shit. It wasn't nobody like trying to smash nobody or mess up anyone's happy home. We were literally on there like, hey man, what TV show would you want us? What do you think is funny? What do you let's look at this on the internet. We had so much fun. And it went from that to one day nobody was in the backyard. Like that's literally how I felt. I was like, one day it was just like nobody was there. And it all happened after we started trying to support a certain content creator that's in turmoil right now. And I don't know if that that content creator is so toxic that they made our conversations extremely polarizing and made people feel like they needed to pick sides. But your sobriety is your business. It's your fucking business. If you want to be an addict, then you be a fucking addict. If you want to If you want to stop being an addict, then stop being a fucking addict. But when you put it online, you become a polarizing individual. You make people feel like they need to be polarized. You make people feel like they need to pick a side because you're putting off this one thing, and people have sympathy, but you're still using. So okay, so you get the benefit of the sympathy, right? But you ain't got to put in no work. You get the benefit of actually being sober, but you ain't got to do shit. You can still do drugs. Okay. So what happens to the people that give a fuck about you and believe you? It causes cognitive dissonance. Two conflicting thoughts in a person's mind. They look at they see a person that seems innocent, right? But everything they're doing that's not on the camera is fucked up shit. And they inadvertently know that subconsciously, and it fucks with them. That's what happened with our friend group. We had a group of genuine fucking people, and we gravitated towards a disingenuous addict.
Can
And
I
then
even
when I
say something? Can I even say something? Because I don't even want to, not include anybody that was in this group. Because this group was like literally the shit.
Mhm.
I'm not going to not include 420.
What
I'm
do you
not
mean?
going to not include You Knew. And you know I'm not fucking with her.
That's the original group, though. They were a
Yes,
part of the original group. Yeah.
exactly. But this all fell apart. I introduced them to her as well. And you introduced me to her. And it was because I got introduced to Queen's Throne. And then I didn't like what she said about Queen's Throne the other day on
She said something
Tracy's
about.
platform.
You said something about. I didn't know she's. I didn't know. I'm not up on that.
And I love the fact that Tracy shut it down and said, hey, I fucks with Queen's Throne. So we ain't gonna do that. She like, I feel like Queen's Throne used me. I don't feel like Queen's Throne didn't use her. Queen's Throne did exactly what I did. Seen
Fighting
another
for you.
woman in need.
Having your back. Having your fucking back. It's like we should.
We thought and was ready to bat. Because that's just how, and that's what I got from Queen's Throne from the day I met her.
That's all she do.
Was ready. Huh? And her being older than me was trying to kind of school me, and I wasn't listening. So I feel like that's why she kind of backed off of me, like, you ain't listening to me, little mama. You gonna learn today, though. And now I'm learning.
Yeah. You saying that for yourself.
But that's what I have to go through for myself. I can't live through somebody else's journey. And I can't allow somebody else to give me their lessons and their journeys and expect me to understand it. I have to go through it to understand it. I can't tell you something, preach, because I feel like I'm 2 and change years older than you. And say, hey, I'm your elder. Listen to me.
That's what a lot of people try to do on
this situation. You cannot do that to people. And I am not a judgmental person. I would have never done anything foul to MissUnderstood. I don't hate this woman. I don't anything like that. It was just the fact that she was lying. And I was like, are you going to talk to your followers about that? Because I feel like that's something she could have been honest about. Like, hey, I relapsed. Whatever. She keeps everything else. If your Puma's out there, why can't your relapses be out there? Your whole J's out there. Why your relapses can't be out there? So I just felt like, why you gotta lie about that? And then when it was kind of like a laughing stock, I was kind of like, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. I just need to back up a little bit.
You got a little heated though. You got a little heated. I wanted to contact you and talk about how heated you got, because you got into a space where you started getting mad.
About what? What did I get mad about? What'd you say?
You got mad a little bit at her. You got mad a little bit, and you kind of, you was getting close to like kind of going off. You said some things, and you expressed how you felt. I'm
I
glad you
do
ain't
feel
go off.
like liars, though. If she were to be
Yeah, no
honest,
one does. Well,
and she were to tell me, like, hey, Naomi, yeah, I did relapse. I'm not ready to say anything yet. You know, I'd have been like, girl, I got your back, whatever. It's cool when you ready. This is your journey. But the laughing and thought it was like a funny thing, I was like, whoa, she's manipulative. I was like, this, you know, when you was talking about, you put your hand on the fire.
mm-hmm.
You like, ooh, that's how I felt. I was like, whoa. And I done done it too many times. I was like, ooh, this ain't one for me.
Okay.
This ain't
Now
one for me.
we're in the internet space, right? So
Exactly.
really intelligent people are funny because intelligence is a double-edged sword. It's easy to look at social media and say, "Oh, this shit doesn't really matter to me. I can make money on this," and the people on this don't matter, and they also can detach from this, and it won't really affect their real life. So I can do whatever the fuck I want on here. I can say whatever I want on here, and to generate me revenue because I know at the end of the day that people log off and they don't care about this. That gets dangerous.
But I actually do care about her sobriety.
No, wait a minute. I'm not talking about you. I'm not referencing
Okay.
anything. I'm speaking in general. I'm
Okay.
saying that people there. I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying certain people look at it like I can use. This is just a tool for money for me.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I
just
don't
a
feel like she's
tool.
thirsty.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
general. Let me shut up. Let me just shut up. Go ahead.
There's a conversation. I don't know if it was recorded or not. I didn't record it. There's a conversation I had on Instagram with her, and I told her I said, "Well, the big deal is not what you're saying or how people feel about you, but you can't get mad about how people feel about you when you have some kind of stigma, and then every time they look at you physically, that embodies what the fuck they think is going on. Do your hair. You've indicated that you have a certain amount of money or have access to certain monies. Like it, it's like $150 to $250 to go to a salon and have them motherfucking completely recreate your shit. That ain't nothing compared to a person like you that's talking about the bread you got. I paid for. Uh-huh. I've done edible arrangements, flowers, spas. I know how much that shit costs. That's nothing to that white man that you had on that camera that day. He got the money. He just tired of you.
Thank you.
Um, I don't, I don't bash women. I gotta stop.
You don't bash women, you keep it real. Okay. And here's my thing. I'm not going to discredit this one. Listen, because you know I come from the crime sector. And you know Naomi is not going to do her due diligence. You know, I already know everything about who I need to know about. So I do know she had this business. I do know she had this and this and that. She's not lying about any of that. She's not.
Wait a minute though. But my only thing was me as a man, from a
Uh-huh.
man's perspective, when she, and I'm not even finna act like I'm trying to flex. I don't know if she called me on Instagram or I called her. I drink a lot,
Uh-oh.
but there's evidence of the shit. It's
Whoa,
recorded.
whoa, 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 whoa. So
Wait,
y'all
hold
have
on.
an Instagram conversation.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we did. The
Oh.
conversation was on Instagram, and the conversation I had with her, I said, I said, you can be a really fucking big YouTuber, right?
She
If you're really
could.
serious, wait a minute. I said, if you're really serious about your sobriety, I said, but people are not going to take you serious. Wait, hold on. I got to came up with you.
I'm trying to break this
Salute.
thing and I can't.
Teamwork made the dream work. I was trying to tell her, people
I
are
gotta
not
get
gonna. What are you trying to break? What is that?
It's a treat for my dog, and I'm like trying
Why don't you
to.
just give it to her? She'll be fine. Just
No,
give it
no,
to
she
her.
can't have this whole thing.
She'll eat the whole thing and get sick. Okay, I got you.
Indeed, yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm trying to hold on. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I forgot she was still small.
Yeah, she's a baby.
I was trying to tell her, like, people aren't really gonna want to follow your sobriety journey because sobriety is something that's really fucking serious. Like, there are people that are addicted to things that are going to kill them like tomorrow or tonight if they overdose. I've had friends that overdosed. Um, so when it's different to be at work with somebody and then you go on Facebook the next day and it's like rest in peace, Michael or Jordan or Steve or Brian, um, or preach. You know, what I mean, it's difficult to be working with someone and then uh, and then you message a person and they're like, yeah, they overdosed on fentanyl or uh, oxycodone or you know, I mean, so when you decide to step in those spaces where you want to talk to people and reach that type of demographic or audience, if you're being disingenuous, you're a different type of piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And if you really genuinely want to get better, and people are telling you this is not the way to do that, and this is ineffective, but you continue to do it because the views and all that shit continue to be what they are, then you're really not an addict. You're just a fucking narcissist
I
that
don't
likes to
think
do drugs. Like,
I do not think she's ready.
for
I don't
what?
think she's ready. I don't think she's ready.
What do you
I
mean,
don't
ready
think
for what?
she's hit rock bottom. I don't think she's ready. I don't think she's ready to really be sober. I don't.
This is my
I
thing.
feel like when it's time for her to give it up, she will. It's
Hey yo,
gonna
this is my
take
thing.
something that she keeps talking about. I'm privileged. I'm this. I'm this. I'm this. I'm that. Once the doctor stops enabling her, once the scoons and the spoons stop in it, once everybody stops and she hits rock bottom, and there's nothing else there, and she's like, if she really does care, because when do our kids matter? When do our kids freaking matter? Once that happens, if that really means something to her, she knows her son is, if she not thought about ain't here no more, Doc got baby boy and her daughter. So she's not really worried about too much. I said, well, I'm and to keep announcing that, I never tell you guys what my parents do or have done for a living. Have I ever, be honest, if I have told you, because I don't know if I have. If I have, just say yes, but do not say it. Have I told you what my mother and my father have done for a living?
I don't remember you ever saying that. I don't remember
Okay.
you ever. You talk about your mom a little bit, but not in detail.
Well, they both have done the same thing. I never told you, right?
No, not in
Okay.
detail. No, not at all.
Okay. So I never go out here and tell you, oh, my mom does this, my dad does this, my dad. I never have done that. Never.
No.
Because their success is not my success. Will I ever? I'm not going to say, you know, I haven't left. Yes, I have left and explored and been to other places and things like that. But I've always came back home because it's like, I don't know if you know how Hispanic families are. It's like you're always like, you know, they kind of always want you back home. And it's kind of like,
Right.
you get you out there, like,
right.
You know, like, where you at, dude? So it's kind of hard to, you know, I leave for a few years. My longest span was 9 years. And it was kind of like that whole 9 years was like hard. Because it was kind of like, come back home, mommy. Like, where are you gone? Da, da, da. Whatever. But I've never got on here and told you guys anything about, oh, I'm privileged. I'm this. I'm that. I've never got on here and said any of that. Because that's none of y'all damn business.
And you know what?
What anybody else is doing other than me. I tell you, okay, yeah, you know, I got school at this time. I got to do this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about science. I've never got on here and told y'all I got this, that, and the other. Even in backyards, because you are someone that I've got like with me, other than Jeanette. No one other than Jeanette. Jeanette is the very, 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 very first person that I've ever been, you know, in contact with on this YouTube thing before I even had my page. And then everybody came after. So no, I don't even think Jeanette knows. Jeanette, in the chat, right. Do you know what my mother and my father does for a living? Just write yes or no, because I don't know if I've told you. But anyway, go ahead. I'm just saying, her keep saying these things is why I don't think a lot of it is true. Because a killer is not going to tell you, I murdered Shaq, Sue, and Harry.
Right.
A rapist is not going to tell, dang, I didn't mean to say that word. It's not going to tell you I did this to Sue, John, and Kimberly.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
But
I'm not gonna sit here and say this, and this about me. I'm not. I'm just not gonna get up here and tell you guys anything that you guys don't need to know. Will I tell you guys things about me? Yes. I don't have anything to hide. I've told you guys my past. I've told you guys if it wasn't for what's going on right now, it would be my future. I'll still be, I'll be what preaches right now. Not where he is in his place. I'm saying in his city.
Yeah, you got to clear that up because people is nasty. They're going to take it.
Yeah, they're going to think something crazy. Not Cindy, but you know what I mean? I'll be in Miami.
Right, in Florida, in South Florida. Living it up.
But the COVID thing shut me down a little bit. Naomi Lewinsky was like, I'm gonna chill out for a while.
Hey, listen. All right, so let's just look at it. You were talking about the age of people, right? Right.
About the what?
You were talking about the ages of people, like how old people are.
Ages. I thought you said Asian. Right. I was like, never Asians because I'm Asian. No. I was like, are you talking about me, fool?
You're not Asian, you Blasian. You that Jamaican Asian shit. You one of them.
Panamanian, Chinese, French, Indian.
Right, yeah. You got that
Chinese, French, Indian, black. Everybody, okay, listen.
Squirrel, ice cream, DNA.
Hold on, wait. Preach. Because I keep getting this question and I've never answered it. If you cannot come back to this timestamp, and if anybody can't put it in here, I'm never going to say it again. I am Panamanian, Chinese, black, French, What did I miss? Panamanian, Chinese,
Asian.
Well, Asian is
You didn't say it.
Panamanian, Black,
Chinese,
Chinese, and
Black.
French.
You didn't say
Oh,
Asian.
and Indian. My
And
grandmother's
Indian.
Indian.
Okay.
That's it.
That's what the
That's
Pocahontas
it.
braids come from. Okay. I got
No,
it.
no, this ain't my real hair. You see my
I
real
didn't
hair.
say it. I didn't say it was or it wasn't. I'm just saying
No,
that's
you
why
see
you
my
like the
real hair. You
Pocahontas
see
braids.
where I
You
be
think
pulling my
that
hair up in my ponytail and be. You've been in the backyard with
I
me,
don't
no?
pay attention. I don't pay attention to that. I never paid attention.
I don't give a fuck when people be talking all that crap because everybody or this.
I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman trying to collect data on you so I can drag you later. Like
Well,
I'm a
I'm
nigga.
just
Like I
saying,
never
you
paid attention
see
to that.
me with my real hair when I actually like pull my hair up in a when I be like pulling this shit up and I pull my hair up in a ponytail and put it in a bun. You have been in back. We watch movies.
We did have movie nights, but the buns. I don't remember the buns.
You don't watch. You don't.
I wasn't looking at your box. You know how small those boxes were when we were having movie nights? It was like 7, 8 of us. So I'm not looking at no individual
Hardly
boxes.
not.
I'm looking at the fucking movie.
No, but no, me and you have had no. I'm not gonna let you do that.
No, you never.
Because me and you
never combed it.
had one-on-one chats where I
Wait a
like
minute.
really poured my hair up into a bun out of braids, pulled my hair up into a bun, not these stupid braids. I'm talking about my braids under these braids. Pulled my hair up into a bun, and I've talked to you in a conversation.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, even in those points in time, if you were to braid it, it would still go far down. Not that far, but it would still go far down.
No,
What
no,
I'm
no,
trying to
no.
tell
Well,
you-
fuck no, not this far down. My hair.
I'm just
only
saying
goes
it would still go down a little bit though. But it would still go down though.
And this is that.
Look,
It
listen.
only goes to here.
The farthest
That's it.
my hair
I'm not about to
grew
get
when
up
I
here and
braided
lie
it was
like
here.
I'm Pocahontas. My name ain't no damn Pocahontas. Ain't no damn Pocahontas. I'm not no motherfucking Pocahontas.
I'm trying to big you up. I'm trying to big you up on the internet.
But do I feel comfortable not having to?
But if you want to be
flat
honest
my
about the
hair
extensions,
every
go
day?
ahead.
Yes, dude.
If you want to be honest about it, go ahead, man. I'm
just saying, my name ain't Pocahontas. I'm not about to flat iron my hair every day. I did.
What's
I
the
did in high
bottom
school.
line?
I used to wash my hair almost every other day, gel it, curl it, and do all that. I'm not doing that shit now. I'm old as hell. I'm gonna slap this mother effing wig on with this hat, and y'all can kiss my ass and say whatever y'all want. Yes, I'm bald headed. I'm all of that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want because I know what I'm over here living with.
Are you really bald headed though? You're not really bald headed. But listen. Listen.
Why do you keep saying that and you see me?
What are people's definition of bald headed? Like,
I'm just saying you've literally seen me out of everything, makeup, no lashes.
So you think you're bald headed?
No, I don't know. I know I'm not bald headed. I don't think I'm bald headed.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure like you wasn't on some
to be an
shit.
African American. I consider myself African American woman. To be an African American woman, I do think my natural hair is thinner than I would like it to be.
You want it to be more coarse. Okay.
When I flat no. When it's blow dried, it's like.
That's the Dominican shit that blow out.
It's like, and I'm just like, I would want more body.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with it just coming straight down? Like just
no, conservative. I want to tease it inside so I could just have a little poop at the top.
Look, my baby do her hair like that. I like her hair like that. I'm just saying, her shit. Do her shit. I see.
You know what?
I like it. I like it on a woman.
Neon eyes. When
that's my
you
baby.
showed me who Neon Eyes was, I was like, fuck all the bullshit. I was like, that body, bro. I was trying to be like, you was like, hey, he was like, sis, I'm about to go on Neon Eyes. Ooh, I was like, all right, I'm over here with you. What's going on?
I got lucky, man. I got lucky.
You know I was over there.
I got lucky. She chose me. She chose me.
And you know what?
She chose me. I got lucky. She chose me.
But you know what? Because guess
I
what?
was.
I would have chose
I got lucky.
that body, bro. That body, bro. I'm about to be like, how can I get on that fitness plan? What's that plan? I gotta like my plan before I had my baby. I was like, shoot, this booty was like, woo, like I ain't gotta do nothing. After Messiah, well, not after Messiah, probably 3 years after Messiah, it started to get a little lower. I was like, hey, I gotta do a little twerk. Like, what I do?
Hey, look, you all the way on the West Coast, but look, I got belief in you. You gonna find something.
No, I'm not. I'm honestly, bro, for real. Naomi is not looking for love. I'm not.
You ain't gotta be looking for it. Look.
But
All you gotta do.
Honestly, I don't want it right now. I've been in too many long relationships, and I've only been single
This
for
is the
2
beautiful
years.
part of your life. You're in the healing
I've
process.
only been single for 2 years.
Yo, I had to go through the
and
healing
I have
process.
not even accepted the whole 2 years.
Right.
Probably only the last 6 months of it. And this last 6 months, I'm like, this shit kind of cool.
Yeah, you're really not done with a person until you're really done with them.
Exactly.
In your mind, emotionally, and people don't want to accept that you're not really done with a person until you're done with them in your mind, like for real. Just because you're not fucking them and around them, that doesn't mean you're done. No,
not done. Exactly.
you have to feel like you're done, like you don't want them in. So once I got to that point,
I just wanted to make it work for me. Not even for me, just for my son. I was just like, I don't care if we're not cool. Just make him believe it. You know, because it was
a mistake as well.
Before time.
That was a mistake as well.
It was.
It's about you.
It was.
It's about you as much as it's about him. You know, it's about you. It's about you as much as it's about him.
Yes.
It's equal. It's not because you definitely need to be happy, and he definitely is not an adult male that can intrude on that happiness. But you also have to understand that you have to be happy with him, and he also has to make your son happy. So it's a weird dynamic.
But he's younger,
you know what I mean?
So he doesn't understand that quite. But that's why I gave him a few years to kind of understand that. And to me, I feel like I gave him enough years to understand that. Like, I'm giving you time to get yourself together because you're younger.
You talking about dude you're talking to?
I don't talk to nobody.
Okay. So who you talking about?
I'm talking about my son's father.
Okay. Wait a minute. So if you're talking about him, then you know, if you've been having these conversations for years and years and years, what do you think?
Wait, what conversations? What do you mean? What conversations?
You're saying you were trying to get him to understand that there's a dynamic that needs to be followed because there has to be a certain set way we do things. That's what it sounds like you're saying.
No. Let's not confuse it. They told me I could not have kids.
Okay.
After a certain point, they were like, okay, there's no way you can have children. So no, there was no talk of kids or dynamic or anything of that. When Messiah came along, it was kind of just like, what the hell? What's gonna go on? You know, because we were already kind of at that point, like, what are we gonna do? You know, like we were dealing with each other, but kind of not. But like, what was going on? So it wasn't anything like that, you know. I'm trying to explain the situation. I don't know how to explain it. It's just they told me I couldn't have kids. There was no way I could have kids.
So he's a miracle baby. He's a miracle baby. He's a miracle baby. Okay. We understand.
I don't want to say miracle because there was medical things that happened before the fact, because I could have kids before medical things happened. And then they told me, okay, you're never going to have kids.
Right.
And then
so
all
he's
of a
still
sudden,
a miracle
they're
baby.
like, okay, you're pregnant. And then I was like, well, I went to the hospital because I was just like real sick. They're like, you're pregnant. I was like, there's no way, because I've been going to my normal doctor. And she's like, there's no way you can ever be pregnant and all this type of stuff for my normal gyno. And even when she found out, she was like, they're lying to you. There's no way that you can ever get pregnant. So it was like a discrepancy between the hospital and her and whatever. Come to find out, he was really there. My fallopian tubes. I'm giving you a lot of information. Don't care. It's not, and that has to be secret. But my fallopian tubes are webbed. So,
okay.
Yeah.
The thyroids and shit? So you get the thyroids.
Cyst.
Yeah, the cyst, the thyroid.
Yeah,
thyroids. They're called thyroids.
Thyroids.
It is thyroids.
What I'm trying to tell you what I have. I'm not telling you what somebody else has.
It's web.
I get cysts that come in my fallopian tubes and they'll pop, right? And it normally just drains out. The one that I got this one time did not. And it created an infection. So it created a web in my fallopian tube. Whatever. I was in the hospital for months. And so they were like, after this point, she was like, either I could take your tubes out because you're never going to be able to have kids. And we just don't want to create any extra drama for you. And I was like, no, just whatever, leave it. Like, if I have kids, whatever, not whatever. And this was like in my teenage years. So I never really thought I could have kids anyway. And when they said I could, I was like, there's no way. And I sent it to my original doctor, the people that have did all the tests on me, and was like already saying I couldn't. And they sent the sonogram and everything to them. And they're like, you are pregnant. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, y'all telling me for 6 years that there was no way, absolutely no way I could get pregnant. No way. And
so they weren't lying. They weren't lying to you. So it had to be a miracle. Professionals that study biology were telling you that a baby cannot develop in your stomach, and it still happened.
If to me, this is how I'm thinking. From what they showed me,
they were dumb. They were wrong. They were stupid.
Not stupid. It would just be a higher percentage of not. From what they were showing me, I'm like, damn, this nigga was doing backflips. Because if they're showing me my actual fallopian tube from where he came out of, and the different circles, like he would have had to come through as a spermy little person. It would have taken a lot of little loopies and
a little spermy person. A little
spermy person to meet with the egg. You know what I'm saying? So he did a lot to come here.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Hard. He worked hard for his spot.
He worked hard for his spot.
Put me in, coach.
What? Okay.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready.
That's what, and you know what? His spirit still to today. He's so competitive.
She's getting big as fuck. Yo, she's getting big as hell, bro.
This my baby girl.
She was so little a few weeks, like a month ago. You can't pick her up no more.
It hurts.
She big as hell now.
She's 62 pounds. And they already told me she gonna do double that. I'm like, no, she can't.
That's a mama. That's a mama bear right there. Shit. If you want more of them, just find you a dude.
Well, I already got a lot of prospects, and I'm like,
she getting to the age. Yeah, she getting to the age where she finna get hot.
Babies. I'm scared for her.
She finna get hot. You gonna have to get her babies or get her fixed.
She's trying to take my shoes off. She's such a clown. She's so cute. She clowns with me.
Yeah, she gonna fuck with your shit. When female dogs start getting in heat, they start doing shit like,
she gonna go get
either get her fixed.
Or
make her have babies, or you gonna have issues.
She's still lit. She gonna take my shoe outside. She just took
You
my
ain't
Venom.
listening
I
to
took
me.
it from her and I threw it and she
You
threw
ain't
it to
listen to me. Just like last time. You ain't listen to me when I
No,
was
I'm
trying to tell
listening to
y'all.
you.
I told
I'm
all y'all. I
listening
showed y'all
to whatever.
videos.
No. I'm
I
listening
showed
to you.
y'all videos.
Listen, no,
I
stop,
showed y'all
stop,
other
stop, stop,
content
stop,
creators.
stop, stop.
No, you still ain't listening. You ain't listen last time. You're not listening this time. So when the shit happens, I'm like,
That's what
okay.
it was.
Uh-huh.
Fibroids.
Yeah, it's not thyroids. It's
I know what she's
fibroids.
all about. That's what it was.
Fibrosis or whatever. Fibroid. Yeah.
Fibroids. No,
Yeah.
because the lady that was next to me when I was in the hospital for 3 months, she was like, I'm telling you, I went through everything you went through. And she was like, I went through everything you went through. And this is where I am right now. And she was getting a hysterectomy. Or is that for a guy?
A hysterectomy is when they remove the uterus. A
Hysterectomy.
vasectomy is when they clip the seminal vesicle that makes the
Okay, so
sperm go out of
hysterectomy.
the.
She was like, so that's what she was getting a hysterectomy. And I was dealing with my issue. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when my doctor was debating on clipping my tubes. And I was like, oh, happy I didn't because I went outside now. But I was just like, no. And she's just like, well, I feel like you shouldn't because you're going to go through all this pain and you're going to do this. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I still go through it now to this day. Still do. Like, I got my pain specialist. I got so many appointments I deal with. You guys don't even understand. So I don't understand how these people deal with this crap on here. And I can like go back and it's like 3 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours. And I'm like, so they just keep coming on. Like, when do they have time for themselves? They never have time for themselves. They never do anything for themselves.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. See, this is the point. This is the funny part. All right, so the way you're thinking, that time that you think they should be spending with their peoples or doing whatever they have to do, they don't have anything to do.
But how they have kids? How not?
If 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 you send me a check every month or every 2 weeks that covers all of my expenses and bills, how much time do I have to spend with my kids before I'm exhausted?
But you
If
don't
I don't have
just
to
want to
work,
be
wait a minute,
just.
wait a minute. If I don't have to work, if I don't have to do any real shit in my life,
But you're naming me right now.
no,
I
I'm not.
don't
I'm not.
have
I'm not.
to.
I'm speaking in general. I'm asking you a rhetorical question.
Okay.
If I take care of all your bills,
I'm gonna be
because
quiet.
I'm talking,
I'm gonna
no,
silence
no,
myself because I want to
wait.
listen to everything you're.
I'm talking about everybody that you are potentially talking about. And I'm asking you a rhetorical question.
Let's go.
If all your bills are paid for, right? You might have kids. That's fine. But does that determine what your living situation might be? Do your kids live with you? Do they not? How old are they? Are they able to take care of themselves? Because kids over the age of 11 years old are pretty much people that you just need to give cell phones to and make sure that they know how to call 911. So if you're older,
Or Uber Eats or
right,
let
you can
me shut
order
up.
food, right? If you're older and you receive a check and you really ain't got to do shit all day and your kids really don't need any kind of parenting, you can just kind of tell them to leave you the fuck alone and go play video games or make them or let them watch TV or Netflix. Disney Plus has every single fucking cartoon I've ever seen in my childhood. People need to stop forgetting that shit like that exists. That can keep a kid occupied the entire fucking day. Thought TV was bad. Disney Plus, you can watch The Lion King and then you can watch fucking Frozen and then you can go from that and watch Tom and Jerry. And then you can go from that and watch fucking Mickey Mouse. All of the episodes. the TV is raising the kids. It's been raising the kids for the past 40, 50, 60 years. If you pay all my bills with a check,
You're not
'cause
gonna
I'm,
say 40, 50, 60 years, because no.
but wait a minute, television was invented in the 60s or the 50s
But not
when they
fully
created.
raising, because my grandma gonna tell me, go outside. Take your ass
Yeah,
outside.
yeah,
But
but
she
yeah,
wasn't paying
because
no extra bills. Take your ass outside
right,
because I ain't paying this cable
you're
bill.
right. Because they saw the shit that was coming on the horizon. They saw that shit. They was like, these TVs is in the homes and these kids are stuck to them. So the older black people was like, no, we need to force them to go outside and interact with other people so they can learn how to be
Kickball.
people. Right?
Kickball. I mean,
Right.
something.
They forced us to go outside so we could learn how to be people. So people in our generation, I'm 30. So yeah, I grew up in the era where I was lucky enough to have old enough people to tell me how to do shit a certain type of way. You see
Right.
what I'm saying? Now it's people behind us that are stuck in this shit. And it's sad because
Hey, preach. I'm not being rude. I gotta go over to my pops because this is the reason why I have been off of YouTube. His I ain't gonna explain. I gotta keep it off of here. Yeah.
get off the internet. Go do what you gotta do.
No,
Yeah,
I can listen to you for a little
bye.
bit in a second, but I
Nope.
gotta.
But don't do too much.
Okay.
Get out of here. Go do what you
I
gotta do.
love you. Love you guys. I gotta get off of here. I gotta go check on Pops. Listen, this YouTube crap is not my life. I don't know how these people do it at their age, and I hope and I pray that it's not gonna be my life in 10 years when I'm their age. But I gotta get up out of here, y'all. I will answer all y'all questions. Go ahead and hit up. I'm telling you, before you can hit me up on my email at Naomi Trinity, you can hit me up at Instagram, Naomi Trinity. But any of my contacts are Naomi Trinity, and that's just that. I gotta go. I gotta go check on my pops. I gotta go check on the. Just there's so much I gotta do. I can't do what they do. I just can't. And I love you guys. Love, love, love. Cash App's down there. IG's down there. Any platform you guys have, I probably have. May not check on a regular basis, but it's all going to be Naomi Trinity. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Gotta go.